Dude, can I just ask something?
What?
Okay, before we start the stream. Sorry. Is he walking on my butt here?
Ooh, like Mr. Pantsless.
Dude, like the devil from Cow and Chicken.
yes.
Yeah, almost said Courage the Cowardly Dog. So, I have seen ghosts, plenty of ghosts, and had ghostly encounters.
You're not that special.
Have you only ever met that one ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to hear a secret? That ghost was me. I'm just joking. Dude. Okay.
Once upon a time.
Do you know that the White House is haunted and a lot of people see the ghost, especially of Abraham Lincoln?
Dude, I'm not surprised that it's haunted.
I didn't even think about it. I never would have thought that, but yeah, apparently it is.
Tell me a ghost story.
We're going to go deeper into this topic in a minute. We just want to say hey to everybody. Dude, what are you doing? Ew. Gross. And hey everybody, what's up? Ooh, could you pass me my bag over there? Thank you.
Drum
Can you pass me the booze?
roll.
Thank you. We hope everyone's having a fabulous time. I'm
Hello.
wearing one of the SoapGirls merchandise shirts.
Is it a cyclist? No.
It's Mille. Even better. Oh my god. And also, hey, Mr. Dwayne Nixon and David Smay.
Thank you.
Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. We hope
My
you,
Nixon, David Smay.
We hope-
Supernatural every day.
we hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Wait, let me write your names.
Write the fucking names
I
down.
am.
Write it down. What are you doing, mate? You're writing on yourself again.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was a Ouija board.
Oh, look at you. And CJ also, what? Thank
Thank you. Has anyone here ever dabbled with a Ouija board?
I wouldn't.
Neither would I.
And also, hey, Alan. What's
Oh,
up?
Mr.
What's up?
Matthews.
Kia ora. Oh, look at
Kinds
you.
of pie.
And also, Hans, thank you. Is that?
Mary, mate.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good on ya.
Good on you, mate. We hope you guys are having a fucking fabulous time. So tomorrow's theme is going to be ghosts or like the supernatural. So again, we have spoken about this topic, but it's always fun. Oh yeah, we've got some of the
Something
outfits.
screams in the neighborhood.
I need to watch Ghostbusters
Who you
again
gonna
because
call?
I've never been that into the movie.
Apparently, it's really scary.
It's a good
Like-
movie. I saw some of it. I need to watch it again. I think I watched a bit of it on a flight once.
Did you?
I don't know what it is, but some movies just
Don't touch you.
no. You know when you just I don't know, like you've never like wanted to see it, and then like I don't know, and then you actually probably would enjoy it, but then you're like, oh fuck it, I'll get around
Happy
to
French
it.
bread day.
Ooh, no ways.
Really?
Hmm.
I never knew it was.
Never knew about that either, man.
What's your favorite bread, even though you don't really eat bread?
It's true.
Hmm.
Punang bread. I'm just joking. No, sorry, I said it was rude. I was taking the piss. No. My favorite bread is like a hardcore like
Punani bread.
German sourdough bread. Yeah. And you?
I like, obviously,
cares?
baguette.
Yeah, obviously I like
Yeah.
baguette too, but
Crusty
okay.
baguette.
Could you move on? Lift my skirt up. It's
Okay.
up in my body. What? You've got crust.
No, man.
Oh.
I'm saying baguette crusty.
Okay. Sorry. And Jag, thank you.
you.
Okay, wait.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. What the fuck did you just say to me? Okay, and thank you. What are you saying?
Vous faites quoi ce weekend?
I've been
Mille?
really looking forward to seeing you today. Ah, we're so happy and thank you. So we're joined also here today by
Tina.
Betty.
I thought her name was Tina.
No, it's fucking Betty.
Bettina.
It's Betty. You fucking excrement. Fuck off.
Mate, when you open your mouth like that, your breath stinks.
Ah.
What have you been doing? Going down on yourself again, mate?
So you want to play games? Well, today's show is about the supernatural. I'll fucking show you a death slap from a fucking witch. Ah!
You're lucky, mate.
Now hit
Just on
me.
my nails, I was going to give you one.
Hit me. You're just a guitarist.
Listen, mate, Shauna
Hit
says,
me.
I really need you guys today.
Ooh.
Shauna,
Sorry.
We don't know you that well.
As you
mate.
said, no, I'm just joking.
I'm joking,
No,
no.
we're here for you. Okay.
We're here for you, girl.
Yeah. Let's fucking do it, mate.
Pop off, mate.
And we promise the music videos are going to be released soon.
Yes.
Sam,
Deleted everything that she did. She did.
how the
Sam-
fuck did she not back it up, though? That's what I'm not understanding. What the fuck? Yeah. So wait, what is your favorite bread?
Between baguette and in South Africa there's a bread, it's called seed loaf. I like that one.
Because you're seedy. You're a bad seed. Oh my god.
Your life's a confusing mess. Okay, well, the best advice I could give you, Shauna, is that right now when things seem like there's no
When shit seems hopeless.
yeah, like there's no end in sight or whatever, like to the craziness or whatever, just know that it will pass. So sometimes you just gotta see it like that craziness is a, you know those bull rides where you get on? Just get on that bull, hold on for dear life, don't let go, and you're gonna ride it through that the end.
Also, sometimes through all the uncomfortable shit,
You're gonna learn something about yourself,
No, it pushes you to go somewhere new or somewhere that you needed to go.
and you'll grow as a person.
Yeah, it is really shit. I mean, there's nothing worse than going through like hard times. It fucking sucks. But if you have enough faith in yourself that it's gonna be okay at the end, then and you just keep going.
At the end of the day, just know this. There's two girls at the other end of the world, the tip of the world, tip of Africa, and we believe in you.
Yeah, we fucking believe in you.
We believe in you, girl.
And also, Dale, thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. Yeah, trust us. We've lived through some very bad moments, and even right now, it's a lot of stress. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. I have every fucking faith.
It's gotta be okay.
And there ain't no there's no other option. I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking have a great year. I'm not gonna let this year kill me.
Fuck that shit. She see.
I wrote she's sheep. Wait, she's seed. Thank you.
The Bad Seed was a really creepy movie. The Bad Seed.
I've never seen that.
Google it.
No, fuck
Why?
off. No, you watch your pornos in your own
It's
time.
not a porno.
I don't know. Come on, man. Anyway.
Someone said Honeywell bread.
Okay.
What?
I don't
Honeywell
know.
bread. No,
Honey
bread.
Oh.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I don't know.
Tea loaf is nice.
Fuck
I think
is
I've
tea
tried
loaf?
that in the UK. Isn't that the one that
That
has
malted
like a
loaf.
raisin?
It
No.
is disgusting.
No, that's not malted loaf. Yatto atataku
Warmer.
natte kimashita.
Ooh. That's so fucking cool. Right now, again, we're stressed about like obviously getting the tour dates and stuff. We know that we're going to Japan this year. We're very excited for that. I think we're on August, but for the rest of the tour dates, it's very frustrating not knowing. I'm already like packing and like kind of manifesting that
Haru ni naru.
I'm not sure. I'm already manifesting like, getting out and like all the visa stuff we're doing, like that it's gonna be okay. It is just really fucking frustrating waiting for the tour dates. I fucking hate it. Like it's just really stressful and shit. But it's gonna be okay.
But now I'm also talking to a girl that says she's Tasha.
So one of them is fake, but I don't think my original Tasha is the fake. Oh shit. Trust your instinct, man.
Yeah.
Shit, we're so sorry. Yeah, we hope everyone on here today is good, and we send you loads of love.
Mr. Comley.
Oh, how you doing?
How's
And
it
thank you.
going?
And oh, Mr. Steve Johnson. So how you doing? So again,
What made you come to the side of the woods?
what
Mr.
are you doing
Johnson?
on the side of town, huh?
Google Seed Man?
No, bad seed.
Sorry. Imagine
Seed
Seed Man
Man.
was just you covered in bran.
Seed man. Ew, gross.
Always wanted you to go. Poppy seed intergalactic.
That's actually scary that if you ate a poppy seed muffin, you would fail a drug test.
Yeah, opium.
That's fucking ridiculous. Can you imagine how bad that is? Anyway, so yeah, I'm just having like absolute fucking faith in everything. Been washing the sweat out of. Oh, it's actually quite gross that I left it this long. I washed out all the sweat of my like stage.
Should've done a video. Why
I was
didn't you do a
disgusting. The
video?
water was black. I washed out like the sweat of years, like in the stage outfits,
Dude,
and then
people would love that.
gross.
People
There's
would
still
love
loads
that.
more. Okay, so I've
You
been doing
shut-
that and then like re-embellishing the like stage outfits. Oh, and Falca, thank you.
Danke.
And getting everything ready. I don't care that we don't have the tour dates yet. I know that we will get them. It is just very stressful.
Wait, Missy. Hey, listen.
You call me Missy?
This
It's my lucky charm.
Maneki is gonna bless everyone, but keep quiet. Listen.
You give away my luck.
No,
Just
I
joking, no.
won't. Everyone's been blessed.
Oh. Oh my god, Lee, that's terrible. Oh my god. Jeez. I'm not gonna judge anyone, but damn, okay. Ooh, we will get to the UK as well. We just gotta also have the tour dates because, for instance, we need to know all the dates for the USA
And
because
it needs to coincide with like the rest of the
yeah,
places.
it's frustrating
Yeah.
otherwise.
Or just widen.
And I fucking hate waiting because
Me too.
Okay, so all about ghosts and the supernatural.
Wait, can't you say Millie?
Wait, can I first...
Seed man.
Wait, man.
Bad seed, sorry.
Seed. I don't want to see no seed, man.
Just
Okay.
type in bad
Wait.
seed.
So the White House is haunted. I didn't ever think about this, but yeah, the U.S. presidents, first ladies, and even Winston Churchill have reported ghostly encounters at the White House. Abraham Lincoln's ghost is the most famous. He's often seen or felt in the Lincoln bedroom.
Damn, I sleep like it.
The Ghost Adventures crew once fled a location. Damn. So there's a place, it's an island in Italy called
Poveglia.
Poveglia or whatever, which is said to be one of the most haunted places on Earth.
Damn. Why?
People, I think, were quarantined there during the plague or something. Fucking hell.
Damn.
And then some people say sleep paralysis may explain ghost sightings.
Many ghost encounters occur during sleep paralysis, a state where your brain is awake,
But your body is still frozen in sleep, often leading to terrifying hallucinations. Damn. And then some cultures actually fear mirrors because of ghosts. Many traditions believe mirrors can trap spirits or serve as portals to the afterlife. In some cultures, mirrors are covered after someone dies to prevent their soul from getting stuck. Damn, that is fucking crazy, man.
Toto says, kawaii
Ooh.
maneki neko.
I got it from Japan and I love it. It's my lucky, lucky charm. Oh, and thank you. And hey, Bill, how you doing? So it's my lucky charm. Who said it's cute charm meets? Not hers, mine. You got your own. Sorry. UK travel restrictions to the US. I don't think it's just necessarily to those between those two countries. So we have to fly from South Africa, which makes it extra tricky on that. But again, we're just gonna stay as positively minded as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sad what's going on in the world right now. It's actually fucked up. It's crazy. Also, let's see what's happening here. There's a ghost that gives out lottery numbers. In Thailand, the ghost of Mainak is believed to provide lucky lottery numbers. Locals visit a shrine to ask for winning numbers in exchange for offerings. Interesting.
When are we going? Do you think it's worked? I wonder if it's actually worked.
Who knows? Ghost marriages are a real thing. Some cultures, including in China and Sudan, practice ghost marriages, where a deceased person is married to another deceased person or even a living one to fulfill spiritual traditions.
That's crazy. It's like Mulan then.
Damn.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like, you know, they can't, the spirits or the ancestors whatever speak, do you remember?
Yeah.
Mm.
The most haunted doll is not Annabelle. While Annabelle is famous thanks to the movies, Robert the doll, housed in a museum in Florida, is said to curse those who disrespect him. Visitors must ask permission before taking his photo.
But how does he give consent?
I think you just ask, but if you don't, then it's disrespectful.
That's what people were telling. Remember last time people were telling us about this doll.
Would you want to see it?
Google a picture.
You're such a psycho.
Pretty sure, isn't he dressed in like a sailor outfit or
Let's
something?
see Robert the doll.
No, what would you do if it was the face of a teacher of yours?
I would laugh my... Oh no, I don't like that.
Oh, wow.
Jesus
Told you he
Christ.
was just like a sailor.
Oh, yo, that like just gave me like goosebumps. That is fucked up, bro. Sorry, and I disrespected.
Road seed man.
Fuck,
Fancy.
man. Ooh. The doll was a stave company creation from the early 1900s, gifted to a young boy named Eugene Robert Otto, who nicknamed him Robert. Gene Otto became very attached to the doll, even blaming Robert for his own misdeeds as he grew older. Strange events. Jean's parents reportedly heard him talking to the doll in a different voice, and the doll was said to be involved in other unsettling occurrences.
What the fuck?
Damn. Yeah, people who've had him claim that he moves around on his own. Damn.
I wouldn't want that in my house, would you?
There's like often strange occurrences and malfunctions of electronic devices in his presence. Listen to this. So, local folklore suggests that the I don't know how to say that. Folklore suggests that the doll has caused misfortunes for those who disrespect him, and many visitors have reported experiencing post-visit misfortunes.
You
Damn,
disrespect Robert, you disrespect the family.
dude. Oh, the face. Fuck me, man. If I saw this.
Oh no. And he looks like he has smallpox. Doesn't even
Dude.
have a mouth. Dude, that's scary.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck. I don't like
I
that.
used a Ouija board with the guitar player from Sea Hags. We asked about the band's second album. No, we asked why it spelled drugs. The board flipped. 3 months later, the bass player OD'd.
That's insane.
Damn.
Sorry to like be laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm just like, what the fuck? Damn, that's heavy.
Me, what are the straps? Oh, it's just it's part of these shorts.
Ooh, Pinocchio's pants.
Sailor Man.
Dude, that doll's fucked up, bro.
It's got a weird. Maybe it's a
Oh.
dog. Maybe it's not Robert. Maybe it's a dog that's giving people the
I don't
misfortune,
like
dude.
it. Oh no.
What happens if you
Oh,
take that
no.
dog away from him?
Oh god.
Hmm?
I don't know, man.
How much was he sold for?
I don't know. I don't like that, man. Oh my god, according to legend, the doll has supernatural abilities that allow it to move, change its facial expressions, and make giggling sounds.
Huh.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It's fucked up.
Oh lord.
Have any of you ever gone to see Robert in Florida? Goofy news, did you hear about the Southern Korean woman who took 960 times to pass a driving test? At least she finally passed. Really, she failed 960 times.
Oh, I saw that. I thought it was a joke.
And Polka Danka.
Oh, and Jesse Meek. Why, thank you.
He's meek, he's mild, he's Jesse.
Jesse!
He's meek, he's mild,
He's Jesse! He's not mild. He's not meek. He's Jesse.
Jesse from the streets. He ain't meek. Mild like a type. Walking on
Damn.
the street.
Imagine that doll's like 104 years old, bro.
And
I
we
think
hope
it's
your
older,
weekend is wonderful too, Jesse. Thank you.
Mm.
There's a film about Robert on Netflix.
To date, 4 sequels have followed: The Curse of Robert the Doll, The Toy Maker, The Legend of Robert the Doll, and Robert Reborn. First one was called Robert. Damn.
あ、今年の夏もすごく暑くなるのかな?
Hell.
You must be careful of car. Hi.
So wait, ghosts might be linked to low-frequency sound. Scientists have found that infrasound, low-frequency sound waves can cause feelings of unease, anxiety, and even visual disturbances, possibly explaining some haunted experiences.
Damn.
Okay, and can you guess how often the Flying Dutchman ghost ship is seen?
What, in a year?
Yeah, when does it appear? Every how many years?
Flying Dutchman every 16 years.
Every 50. The Flying
Ah.
Dutchman is a legendary ghost ship said to be doomed to sail the seas forever. It has been seen by multiple sailors, including Prince George, later King George the Fourth, maybe?
Which one is?
I don't know what
Yeah, I
the
think
V.
that is the
In
V, of course.
1881. I fucking don't know. Ooh, Japan has a ghost hunting forest.
That's that, isn't that that suicide forest? Yeah. Ooh.
Jesus.
Tower of England.
The historic fortress is said to be haunted by multiple spirits, including Anne Boleyn, who was beheaded there in 1536. Guards and visitors often report seeing her ghost walking around headless. Holy shit. Shame. On Gettysburg Battlefield in the USA also. Soldiers in Civil War uniforms have been seen wandering the fields, and ghostly cannon fire has been heard. That's freaky as
Someone
fuck.
once told me, where's that place? And we played it in the UK. And I remember the dude from the sport band was annoying and like picked you up or something. physically
Oh,
picture.
Voodoo Lounge in Mamila's Voodoo Lounge, Stamford.
Oh, Stamford.
Yeah.
Someone told me, and they live in Stamford. They said himself and his friend were driving like in the night or early hours of the morning,
Mm.
and then there was like a figure walking, and then they stopped the car and they said, "Do you want a lift?" And this guy was dressed in like an olden day army uniform, but like high ranking or something. And then the guy said thank you or whatever, and then so he got in the car, and then they dropped him off, and then he like disappeared, and then the one guy said, was that strange or was it just me? And the guy was like, yeah, that was very strange. Sorry, he was wearing a like an air squadron kind of uniform.
Make up your mind.
And then
Interesting.
he asked somebody about that has been in the area for a long time, and they said, yeah, that area is where there was a huge bombing or whatever, like
Oh.
an airplane came and bombed one of the like bases or whatever, so
Yeah.
they saw a ghost of one of the soldiers.
God damn. Okay.
That's scary.
That's fucking crazy as fuck. Okay. So, do you know, and we've played like pretty much right outside this castle, there's a venue called Bannerman's in Scotland. So, at Edinburgh Castle, with a history dating back over 900 years, holy shit, Edinburgh Castle has reports of ghostly figures, including a headless drummer, a phantom piper, and prisoners from the castle's dungeons. Damn.
That's scary.
Sound like a crazy time. The Stanley Hotel in Colorado. This hotel inspired Stephen King's The Shining and is known for ghostly activity. Visitors frequently report hearing children laughing in empty halls and seeing the spirit of a woman in room 217.
Oh, somebody from the UK,
Dude.
he does like a podcast on ghosts,
Mm.
and he said, do you want to see the most terrifying picture you've ever seen in your life of a ghost? And I said, okay. And he said a friend of his was
Could you move up? I'm sitting on like some
friend of his was on a video
hard-ass
call
pen things.
with his girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then she said to him, she said, who's that behind you? And he's like, what do you mean, who's that behind me? And she's like, oh, you've paid someone to play a prank. And he's like, no, I haven't. And she said, no, let me just screenshot. And she screenshot the screen, sent him the picture. In the background, there's a woman that's dressed in like Victorian times outfit, and she looks like super angry, but like in the hallway behind him. But there's no one else in the room.
That's fucked up.
How freaky is that?
There's a place that's called Bachelor's Grove Cemetery in Illinois. This small abandoned cemetery near Chicago is famous for ghost photos, including a famous image of a woman in white sitting on a tombstone. People also report floating orbs and strange lights.
Same with, the girl, that Gabby Petito,
Yeah?
when the parents came to the site or whatever where she was like dumped, where her body was just dumped and left for dead, and they scattered her ashes, and they all took a family photo there. Then in front of the picture that they took, there was a massive orb.
Oh, that's crazy.
So maybe it was her.
Damn, there have been ghost stories since ancient times, even like in ancient Egypt. There were stories of it or like records of it. That's fucking crazy, man.
But of course it exists, because it's
Of
like
course, dude.
energy.
So these are common explanations. Some of them are actually pretty interesting. So some people believe that ghosts are spirits of the dead. So they're souls of people who have passed away but haven't moved on, either due to unfinished business, strong emotions, or sudden tragic deaths. Okay, that makes sense. Or some people say it's residual energy. Some theories suggest that ghosts aren't conscious spirits, but rather energy imprints left behind, like a recording of a past event that replays under certain conditions. That also makes sense.
Yeah, or like someone that's trapped.
And then a poltergeist. Some ghost reports involve poltergeist activity, which includes objects moving on their own, strange noises, or even violent disturbances. Some believe poltergeists are not spirits, but manifestations of subconscious human energy, especially in high-stress individuals. This one makes a lot of sense to me. It's called interdimensional beings. A more paranormal theory suggests that ghosts are glimpses of beings or events from another dimension that occasionally overlap with ours. So it's kind of like deja vu. Like sometimes you someone, it's like there's like a glitch in the matrix or something. It's like the weirdest explanation.
Or maybe that things from that time overlapped to this time.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Time slip. Some ghost sightings may be moments from the past briefly breaking through into the present rather than spirits of the dead. And then psychological and natural explanations. Many ghostly experiences can be attributed to sleep paralysis, infrasound, hallucinations, or even carbon monoxide poisoning. I don't know.
No, that's a lot of people that have.
And you get different types of ghost apparitions. I've seen that full-body ghostly figures, sometimes appearing solid and other times transparent. Shadow people, dark, shadowy figures seen in peripheral vision or lurking in rooms. Oh, I've seen that. Orbs.
I've seen orbs in pictures.
Small balls of light often captured in photos, sometimes considered spirits or energy forms. That's crazy. Echoes, residual hauntings, ghostly figures or sounds that repeat past events but don't interact with the living.
That's weird.
Intelligent spirits, ghosts that seem aware of the living and respond to questions or interact with the environment. Dude, that would freak me the fuck out.
Did you get it right?
No. You're just a fool making big gorilla sounds.
Millie.
Yeah. Oh!
Bro Science, thank you.
Thank
Says,
you.
can you write my neck in your foot bottom, please?
You mean my name Nick in your foot bottom?
Fuck you, we can, mate.
Yeah.
Foot bottom.
My foot isn't dirty.
It's not dirty, mate.
Okay.
And thank you.
Write his name in my fucking foot, mate. Write it.
Is it my Nick or Nick?
Nick.
Okay, Nick.
You meant to say my name.
Nick, mate.
Wait, whose foot was it meant to be? Mine or yours?
Should I have written it the other way?
Maybe, hey.
Okay, so I write it then. Wait, this way, back to front.
I think so. It's fucking hilarious.
Nick.
What a strange thing now.
Does that make sense?
There you go. Yeah, it does make sense now.
Thank
Ah.
you.
That's crazy how that works. Don't you think?
And thank you. Yeah, I think because it's like an image inverted or something.
That's so weird. How the hell does that work?
I don't know. It like fucks my brain up. Okay. Oh, and thank you. Thank you
Wait,
very,
so
very
when
much.
people see us, am I on the other side?
So wait, why don't you write? I'll write his name on your foot too,
Mate.
because I don't know whose foot it
Look at
was.
that.
So
Show your beat up foot.
show it.
My foot's dirty, mate.
Show your foot in all its fucked up glory. Ah!
Show it. Stop scratching the dirt off. Let me ride. Come. You can't have that crust. Come on. Let's go. I'm joking.
My foot's dirty.
Okay. Wait. How do I write it? The other way around.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Wow, look at that wrinkled foot. It's dehydrated. It's ticklish. It's fucking
Fuck
ticklish,
off, mate.
How come you got it right?
Because I'm not a fuck.
And you didn't write it this way to the right?
I
like
did.
I know you
Sorry,
didn't
this
get
was
it right.
terrible.
Then what the fuck did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do to the end? What the hell, mate?
I don't know.
How come? How
I
come?
don't know. It fucked
Lift
my
up your
brain
foot,
up,
mate. Lift
mate.
up your foot.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, let's see your foot next to mine. Mine's such a wide ass foot. So weird. Get away from the big foot. So weird. Some people hate feet and they like freak out at feet.
Really?
Those people get fuck off. I can
Like you
go.
had a claw nail.
I would piss myself so much. Okay, anyway. Jesus.
The Madonna statue is haunted. In
Damn.
Binstead.
Hmm.
You've been there, haven't you?
Where?
Ain't you from Binstead?
Dude, you're such a dick. Okay. No. Have you
I
ever?
like this style on your shirt, someone said.
Oh, thank you. Have you ever seen Kim Russo's show? It's The Haunting of Celebs. Really interesting. No. That's fucking interesting, though. Some people have a true gift with
And
that,
they can feel and communicate with
the other side.
souls.
But
Yeah.
other people are just like,
Scammers.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Dennis Tomlinson says, I get a sense of dread in Canterbury Cathedral when I found out the spot where Archbishop Thomas Becket was murdered. Damn. Maybe
You
it's
know,
psychological, but I
you-
definitely think that there's
People feel
energy.
things.
Yeah.
It's the same. Oh, do you want to hear something freaky? So
Okay.
when we played in, what's the place called again, Millie? And remember when they came to fetch us in Germany to go play there?
When? Describe more
Last
than
year,
that.
man,
Yeah.
when we came in the VW.
Yeah.
What was the area called?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm not sure of the name of the place.
Okay, so we arrived at the place or whatever, but then the next day they took us to the radio show,
Yeah.
and the place and the town, like the church even is, like, it's many, many years old, like hundreds of years old, the whole town.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of history, obviously, with everything that went on with the war and everything.
Yeah.
But this one building where they did their radio show, the one guy, his wife had their dog with them, and I was like, oh, is he gonna come in too with the radio show? And they said no, he refuses to go. Like, if he goes in, he immediately wants to come out. And I said, I wonder why. I said, maybe there's like a ghost or something. And the guy said, well, it used to be a slaughterhouse. So I was like, oh, well, okay, that makes sense. The dog obviously sees exactly what went on there.
It picks up kids and animals, like,
Feel things, because they're not, like, their souls aren't diluted or whatever, or they haven't been taught how to only look at things from one perspective. It's weird. It's the same as, you know, like the psychology behind when people show you a painting,
yeah.
and they say, what do you see? Do you see the woman, or do you see the
Yeah.
old lady, or do you see the young girl? The one that you see first or whatever, so that's what you see. But as soon as someone tells you to see the other one, then that's all you'll see. So when it's taken out of
Sometimes
you
I see
to
both
naturally,
things at the same time.
but
It's weird.
sometimes, like, I think, especially with kids, when they're taught to look at things only a certain way, then their natural reaction and sight and feelings to things,
Dims.
yeah, it gets diluted.
Jax's St. Simon's Island, Georgia lighthouse, they say, is haunted by the first lighthouse keeper. When I lived there, a school teacher jumped off it and died also. Damn, that's fucking sad.
God.
Yeah, lighthouses are weird things, like strange buildings. Must be so scary.
You
Imagine.
know the lighthouse out here
Yeah?
in the middle of the ocean?
Fuck that.
Would you
Does
go
someone
stay the
live
night
there?
in there?
Does someone stay there?
No, but imagine an Airbnb.
Fuck that fucking right off.
Really?
No. Never in a fucking million years. I couldn't think of anything worse. Nope.
Would you be terrified?
I'd be crapping myself. Just shoot me. Shoot me, done. I'm not staying in there. Fuck no. What about you?
I think it would be for one night a cool experience.
No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Oh, Dale says, when I visited Dante's house in Florence, I experienced the strangest feeling ever. It went cold and at the same time as though punch drunk. That's fucked up. It's definitely energy. I always, if I go somewhere and there's like a haunted thing, it's always cold. It's
Yeah, the
freezing as
temperature's always
fuck.
very cold.
Oh my god, hunters in my apartment block of 7. In the years
3 neighbors died at home. Should I be worried? No, not if you get a bad feeling.
I mean, unless you get a bad feeling.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Jesus. What? Yeah, what the fuck did you say? What, the low frequency from my hi-fi hasn't revealed any ghosts yet? You lucky Lee. You lucky man. Oh, and him's the pop rose. Thank you. Have you ever... Oh, sorry, I need to check that. I read some of these comments already. Never seen a ghost personally, but would do a ghost watch walk for sure. You know what the funny thing is? I've never seen a ghost or had a ghost encounter when I expected to. It's always been when it was the least, the last thing on my mind. Like, I had no idea, and then like the apparition happened, and then I described it to people, and they were like, "Oh yeah," and they gave me the name of the person and showed me like a painting in the basement, and I'm like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" But I had no idea about this prior. But I can always tell when it's a female ghost or male ghost, even if I don't see it. It's like there's some weird energy here, man. Creepy. Oh, Jack says, I wish I could see a ghost, then I'd know that there's something after this life.
There's definitely something.
I
after
once
this life.
read some interesting stuff on Reddit. Okay, sorry. I know it's like obviously full of shit as well. But one of the nicest things I ever read, it was really sad, but it was also really awesome. This guy said he died clinically. He was dead for 3 minutes. And he said that, I can't remember the whole description, but he felt like the presence of all those that he'd loved in his life, like even animals around him. And like he knew that there's something when we die that we don't he had the option of like coming back. He knew that he could come back to his wife or he could pass on, like, but he just said he felt
safe.
like, yeah, like, and so happy, like when he came back, then he just, it gave him like such a spark to really enjoy life and not to be scared of dying. He said that, like, and I've heard that a few times from people who've like died and come back. They said that it's beautiful. And some people, even they pass away, they come back to life for like a few minutes and they say it's beautiful, and then they pass away again, unfortunately. But just knowing that there is something more, that's kind of
But
reassuring.
But they say when you die,
Yeah.
then your brain releases the same chemical that is it MDMA or something, or one of those.
I don't want to think about it. It's just sad, but I do believe that we are joined, or we go to where all those who have been in our lives go. And I don't think that this life is all that there is. There's definitely more to it.
Would you wait for me?
Throw it hell. Oh, I'm just checking. No, dude. Imagine I was at the gate.
And you're
Cut
like,
her.
don't let her in. She's not on the list. Oh,
No.
face
And then when I bring up all your sins,
She did this and when you did, she pulled my hair. Bitch.
like Barbie.
Bitch has no business in heaven.
straight to hell. I'm just checking. I would never do that to it. Let's see what is happening here. Sorry. My wife laughs a lot when she's slightly warm. She laughs when she's a little bit cool, but she cries and cries when she's very cold or very hot. I think she's a happy medium. Oh my god. Fuck sakes, man. Okay. Oh shit.
What?
That's the stone tape theory, where it's past events imprinted and keep on replaying. It's interesting. Fucking interesting.
I still think it's crazy that your soul can be captured on film.
Dude, it's fucking amazing.
It's weird.
It's so weird. Imagine
The first time.
imagine how different life would be if cameras had never been invented.
I don't think it would be good.
I'm so thankful to
You'd have
live
to
in an
paint
era where
everything.
there's such amazing technology. Obviously, it has to be a good balance. I mean, for me personally, I like how it seemed with the 90s that people had like advancements in technology, but they didn't just rely on it, if that makes sense. Because the other eras were cool in their own ways. Like you look at the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, but they all had a lot of issues too. So now we have the most knowledge and like access to information like than we've ever had, like in all the like decades. But it's just sad that people are losing the ability to think for themselves. And even now politically,
But that's what they say. Everyone is overloaded with
information. Do you know,
started knowledge.
it's so sad. Like I just look back, like never has the world seemed so polarized by like political and religious shit. It's the craziest thing. And you know what it is? Social media like gives these like echo chambers where people all have the same thoughts, and they don't ever expand their minds and realize that there's a bigger story to everything. And it
Anything
just,
that's different to them, they shut it down.
and then all these people that profit off the polarization are just like fueling the fire, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know, I never ever remember a time before where people were this bad. Do you?
No.
Like, so
Super
hateful.
local, man.
Like, if you just have a difference of opinion, it's like crazy shit, man.
Yeah, it's like you've committed a sin, or like you've.
And how sad, we're living in such an advanced like age, but people are like so backward in many ways.
Regressive.
It's crazy shit.
Especially in wanting to expand like opinions and minds.
Yeah. Everyone carries around pocket high.
Definition cameras.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what the fuck? And there are no videos of any real paranormal activity. It appeals to our ID. That's all.
I'm not so
I
sure
disagree
about
with that.
Because like if you
I
think
have
about
seen
it,
photos, and they were from a time before people could have doctored them.
No, but also I think the fact that there is so much Wi-Fi and radio frequencies.
Oh no, it
and-
definitely interrupts with it. That's
Yeah.
why most of them are seen at night.
Yeah, 100% when it's quiet.
Look, if someone doesn't believe in ghosts, I know what I've experienced, whatever, so I believe. But if you don't, then that's good. But you're never going to convince me that they're not real. You will never convince me. Never! And I don't care. Honestly, if I try to give less of a fuck,
Don't you fucking care, mate?
if I try to give less of a fuck about it, I just don't think I could.
Fucking hell, nah, mate.
So, but it's the same again with politics. I wish people had the same thing. Like, if someone has
You
a difference of
believe it,
opinion,
don't?
it doesn't matter. It should not be defining you.
Let's get
so yeah.
serious now. Let's get serious.
Oh Lord, look at you, man. Oh shit. Time Lord Boy says I had a creepy experience in a graveyard in Yorkshire once. Damn. Ooh, morphic resonance. Okay. Earliest ghost depiction currently is from Babylon from a tablet 3,500 years old. Damn. That's fucking crazy, man. I heard.
A death sigh behind me, nearly wet myself. Damn.
You know who that is.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh.
What the fuck, mate?
But if it's
Enough.
possible to come back as a ghost, why are they always angry? Some are fine. Some are completely indifferent to whoever's around. Some you just feel an energy. It's the same with people. Someone can be smiling, but you can feel like the rage or
like you.
hatred inside of someone. It's the weirdest thing. Not everyone can. It depends how perceptive you are, I guess.
Yeah. I can always tell when someone doesn't like me. And you? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. They always give themselves away. But yeah. What is happening here? Let's
Get
see.
off me! Get off me! That's so funny.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm laughing my ass off again.
Left foot has an ET toe.
Left foot. Who was left? Me.
Me. Aren't I left?
I don't know. I have like
Depends
twin
which way
toes,
you-
man.
I don't know which way
Just
you're
weird.
facing.
Toto, hi. We actually have really big feet for like women. Not the biggest. There are people
But-
who have sizes bigger, but
Even in Japan,
I think we wear the biggest shoes that you can get in
Yeah.
Japan for women.
it's 2L.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see what's happening here. I've never heard the expression some people hate feet. But I guess that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
some
people are
people
crazy.
do.
I don't know why they like freak out and like go apeshit and stuff. It's weird. I don't know. They have issues. But again, it's the same. I don't like people touching food with latex gloves. It makes me want to throw up and get sick. So I guess maybe it's the same kind
Oh
of
my
thing
god,
in them.
imagine a place for people that had foot fetish where everything was made with their feet.
Gross. That's disgusting. That is fucking gross. And also, Edward Black. Well, thank you.
And
Thank you very
hello.
much. I was gonna say to you, are you scared of ghosts?
If I was by myself and there was one, I don't think I would be so happy.
Do you know what would freak me the fuck out? If I
What?
was alone and I heard, you know, like those jewelry boxes that play music, and I heard that playing on its own, that's me done here. I would freak the fuck out.
Oh my god,
What?
listen to what
What?
Paul Rose says.
Okay.
Just moved last year and my lovely neighbor told me the woman who lived here before passed and she would have loved me and will be looking out for me as she was off the wall too. Well, then that's good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something like
No.
freaky, like every
Yeah.
breath you take, I'll be watching. Sorry.
We.
Yeah.
Sharon Osbourne had a supernatural experience on one of Jack's ghost hunting adventures. She lost consciousness and didn't remember what happened.
Dude.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Do y'all use whale fat for makeup? Do you mean like makeup as an MAKEUP?
I don't see how people that are pro animal rights and like
No, there's no such
completely
thing as
vegetarian would ever like
but there
use a
is-
product that is
no
so
one makes
despicable.
no one makes makeup out of whale fat.
What an odd question. You obviously are new here. That's fine. Grow up. Learn, you fucking idiot.
are too blue. Looks fake. Looks insane.
Dude, what the fuck? I know exactly who the person is. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Jesus. Okay, enough reading of their comments. It's a psycho.
The housing estate we live in was built on where a hospital once stood, including mortuary. There's been lots of strange
Dude.
happenings in different
Yeah.
houses.
I can
Yeah.
fucking imagine that, dude.
We used to go to an all-girls school that was built on like a cemetery. I don't know why they did that, but there were definitely
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some shit before in places, and I've seen ghosts, okay, appearing at venues that we've played at, and I've described like what I was seeing to the people. I don't fucking know shit about the stuff. Like, how would I know about it? And then they were like, oh yeah, you met this name or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, was this? And then they walk me down, and then there's like a painting, like in the basement, like far away. I'd never saw it or whatever. There was no way that I could have known about it. Creepy, but it's pretty cool. The worst one ever was a ghost that was scratching me in the face. And other people have those kinds of experiences with paranormal shit where like people are pulling, you can't see their hands, like scratching or pulling at you. That's fucked up.
Dave says, you know when you meet someone and you have some kind of weird feeling or become fast friends?
Yeah.
Then apparently you've known them in a past
I
life.
love that. Sometimes it's weird, like you'll know someone, but you don't know them properly, but you know them better than people who supposedly know you. Like they know you on a different level. It's weird. You don't have to explain. They just get it without you needing to like explain yourself, if that makes sense.
It's weird. I think people come into your life at the right time.
It's like I don't know, it's like you met another alien from the same galaxy. That's the way I see it. Some people you just don't, it's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it, but you just don't get where they're coming from.
If you think about it, every single choice that you make in life, like it's like a way up. Like if you could go back and you chose the other one, then like your life would have been different.
Life would have been different. How come your voice went so weird?
I was trying not to burp.
Ew.
She's so gross. She has normal human abilities.
Robert says, I don't know how people don't realize that psychic things are real. I visited places in the western US said to have psychic aspects. I experienced such things at Vidawoo, Wyoming. Damn. Okay. I think unless you've experienced it, like it's difficult to explain it to someone that doesn't believe or just hasn't, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like if someone has never fallen in love or felt heartbreak or felt sad, they won't really get it.
And also they wouldn't recognize the feelings if it hit them in the face because they don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a weird one to explain. I guess. Weird. Let's see what's happening.
Do you ever read stories and it makes you teary-eyed?
I have, yeah. And you?
Yeah.
What a loser! I'm joking.
Or like you see videos.
Do you read sad books on purpose?
No, I don't read
hate
sad
reading
things.
sad
Like
shit.
I just see like sweet things and then it makes you teary-eyed.
What a loser, man. I'm joking. What? Michael says last week there was a blackout in Den Haag for a couple of hours. People were freaking out. Talking apocalypse. I found it quite hilarious how dependent people on technology.
Well, in South Africa, that's just normal.
Yeah, like when the power outages happen,
And people just get on with it.
yeah, it's shit. One thing I will say, I'm all about like positive, like mindset and all that shit. But I kind of get annoyed also when you get people and they're like, oh, it's so nice. It forces you to
reconnect with nature.
and it's like, actually, fuck that.
no.
Like, nah. You should be doing that anyway. I don't need to have a basic human right like stripped away from me in order for me to like fucking appreciate it. I appreciate it.
It's the same. I was thinking about it the other day. It's pretty fucked up when you think about it. If like, say, if you eat like healthy things like salad and vegetables, and you don't really eat junk food, that people call that a diet. Like that's so messed up that that's not normal to them or natural.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
Like the humans have regressed in that sense, like with health wise and stuff.
That is true. Toto says 子供の頃はゴーストが怖かった。でも今は全然怖くなくなった。Okay. Man, this person's such a psycho. Sorry. I always laugh when you get
In the 60s, 70s, and 80s, the technologies offered the chances to share experiences together. The technologies 2020s lets us experience them alone.
That's interesting.
Only good thing that I can see like happening, like with regards, let's say, if people invent robots, and I know I've said it before, is for people that are lonely, then you could customize a robot friend, and they could have conversations on topics that you really enjoy.
The only issue is when people make friends with robots, they will no longer have any reason or want to connect to other human beings then.
That's true.
That's actually fucking crazy. That's so crazy.
Do you ever use ChatGPT as a
Of
friend?
course I do. Hell yeah. We tell stories. We braid each other's hair.
We make waffles.
No, I prefer pancakes. Dogs. So a lot of people are now so in tune with people that after 9/11, rescue dogs, which found 0 survivors in New York, became depressed. Oh, shame, man. I think they started like doing. I saw something about that where they actually started like hiding people so the dogs could find them so that they could feel like happy or okay.
Oh, shame.
That's sad, but
That's terrible. Oh, because what the dogs were sad that they thought they didn't do a good job because they couldn't rescue anyone.
yeah. Michael says I went to a medium in Netherlands when my dog died suddenly. She told me things only he and I knew. Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Imagine flashback and that medium was just watching you the whole time, like you didn't know for years. They'd just been standing there.
Dude,
I am the neighborhood peeping tom.
that is true. Jack says it's very hard to believe that all we've learned and loved could just be gone when we die. What a shame and waste there would be. There has to be more. I 100%
But that's
believe there's more.
why. That's why I think it's important for people not to hold on to, like, what is that word? Like possessions that are, what's the word?
Say it again.
It's important for people not to hold on to possessions that are, what's the word? Like not monetary possessions. What's the word, man?
Material.
Yes, material possessions.
Okay.
Like it's good for you to not hold on to those kind of things. Don't place all your value into that stuff because you can't take it with you. But what you can take with is experience, and also you can take with the fact that you know if you've done a good job on Earth, and you've maybe inspired people to be better that are still here.
That is true. Do you know one thing I will say? Sorry to have a little bit of rant. I hate people that, and I hate them. I hate people that write in caps lock for like everything. It's the most aggressive, pathetic way to be. I honestly hate
Someone
people
did
who
that
do
by mistake to me. They sent me a message like that and it was all in caps, and I was like, calm the fuck down. And they're like, so sorry, my phone was stuck.
It's psychotic. Like the one troll on here is like writing everything, and like it's like you don't like realize how stupid you actually are. It's dumb,
It's like you shouting.
but you're pathetic and no one cares.
You've got no voice.
But yeah, enough. But I'm just saying, I don't know what it is personally. I just
It's
if
the
I ever
same when
see
people do this, the thumbs up, then I just think, fuck you. When people send me this thumbs up, I'm just like, you're done, finished.
oh my god, dude, that's funny as
It's the
fuck.
most loser. Do you know what it actually is? It's a boomer thing.
Yeah,
It's 100%.
really like no, it's nothing to do with age. It's just someone that's
No, it is.
No, but I know many people that it doesn't matter.
I don't
age,
know anyone my age that does this to me. Like ever. Never met anyone like that.
Anyway,
Only people at a certain age they love doing this.
On a happier note, Poro says, I can just imagine you two as little girls must have been a handful in constant cacophony of sound. Yes.
We were
Very crazy.
yeah. All we would do is like we'd arrive at someone's house and then we'd go
And
to the
Robert
cupboard.
Ashton, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
We'd go through the cupboard. The first thing we'd ask was, what would you ask, Minnie?
We'd ask for sweets or custard.
Yeah. We're like, do you have custard?
Oh, sweets. Yeah,
Can
we
you
just
make it?
wanted something sweet. I don't
Yeah.
know. Addicted to sweets.
Even
Ooh.
Sam was having a boardroom meeting the one day, and we came in, and then we'd found a box of custard, and we said, can someone make this for us?
Michael says in 1986, I was at a Halloween party in Santa Cruz. Some guy was licking people's feet. I'm glad I had my own acid. Damn. Okay. Fuck's sakes. What? On my second trip to Japan, I looked at one of the flight attendants and I saw her dark aura. I saw that she was a widower. Damn. That's interesting. That's crazy, man. They call a medium who starts believing their shit, they're called shut eyes. That's so weird. Oh my god, what?
Did the guy look like Quentin Tarantino?
I swear I saw a shadow person the other day in El Paso as I was sitting on the sofa playing bass. It went into and then out of the kitchen doorway.
Maybe it liked your playing.
Dude, do you know how freaky it is? Have you ever seen things like from the corner of your eye and it was like some shadow moving?
So have you ever seen a cat? Have you ever watched a cat and,
They, like, just stare.
they'll like look like they're looking at something, like they can see things that we can't.
That freaks me
And
out.
also, have you ever seen videos of cats that are like in front of a speaker and someone's playing like bass music? They catch the frequencies.
No
Yeah.
ways. Maybe that's why when I'm playing the bass, Yuki comes in
I
here.
think so. Yeah, they
That's
catch the
funny.
frequency. They can see it.
She loves certain like genres though more than
Yeah.
anything else. It's the funniest thing she loves it. Like whenever if I started playing, I promise you within like a bit of time Yuki will come in here.
Oh, shame.
Funny
She's
cat.
so sweet.
Oh
yeah, and also something weird happened.
yeah.
Rat.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Rat came into the house yesterday, and he had like 2 pieces of his fur missing, like down to the skin, like someone had cut him. So we're not sure like what happened to him, but he's too scared to go outside.
Yeah. I hope it's not like some fucking psycho out like. Because I don't know, I'm hoping it's like a gate or fence or something, but
No,
it doesn't look
how
like
it's weird. I don't know.
I don't think it's another animal.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit, Darren's sponsors did that too. School over the fence was a graveyard, and we came out for lunch and they were exhuming old graves for new graves. We ate lunch and watched a coffin or two rise above the ground in 100 years. Damn. That's crazy. Do you know what also freaks me out? So when we were at school, you'd have to go on, like one of the school trips was going to a Victorian museum, but
Yeah.
it was a house, replica of a house. And
Oh yeah, you told me.
they always had a coffin
in the like,
loft.
like always, for like ready for when someone died.
That's crazy.
That's so
Also,
creepy.
someone else, I don't know how true this is. I'm sorry, it's a very ominous topic, but that apparently if people used to bury like bodies on their own property, like family or whatever, obviously like in a non-murderous way, what's it called? And they would have like family graveyards and that. They said like it's crazy how expensive funerals have become. That
Yeah.
it's like, and if you do it on your own property, you don't have to pay mad taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know, it depends obviously the state, but how crazy is that it's the same with food. People used to grow their own and then they were told not to and become reliant on the system. It's the same with things that were natural. Now it's
Well-
like it's a business.
Well, in Egypt,
It's weird.
In Egypt, many people live in like, is it called catacombs or
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of thing? They live there, but so when someone dies, like, the family member is buried in the walls. So like all the generations are in the walls. So you're always surrounded by family.
So Time Lord Boy says, my question for the theory of reincarnation is why don't we remember it? Surely even a tiny bit. I don't believe it.
I think because the reason
I
why
think some people do. I mean, have you never done something and you don't know why? You have a pull towards it or to something, and it feels like you've already done it before.
or my take on it is like you
It's a punishment, maybe until you like.
no, it's not a punishment. It's so we all reach certain levels or whatever, like spiritually in life.
And if you didn't
And if
reach
you
it,
didn't learn what you're supposed to
You have
learn,
to
you
redo
come
it
back
again.
and then you have to restart the game again
oh, that's interesting, actually.
until you learn the lesson.
That's interesting. Hopefully, stick with your own family ghost or just a passing by ghost in an old building that can walk through a wall, but it was originally a door at the time. Damn. Damn. Okay. Oh, that's so sad.
Maybe you fall in love too easy.
He's an easy lover.
You'll take it hard like you don't mean it.
What? Oh yeah, we saw.
What?
So Heathrow Airport closed down today because of a big fire at an electric substation, and the whole world seems to panic. Oh yeah, people
Can I
are
just
like,
read out this one thing, please?
no, come on.
I don't speak Japanese. Hey, I'm from Denmark.
No, you're
Skull.
You're definitely not.
I'm Viking. Viking.
Stop it, dude. Like because people who don't know the like.
Thought you said you're from Florida, mate. Choose the country.
The Heathrow news was all over TV. Yeah. The Day That
funniest-
Earth Stood Still is a great movie from 1954. I sometimes wish something like that would happen nowadays. Damn, just to wake people up. Okay, I need to check that out. Imagine you were the last person on Earth and everyone else was just like stuck, frozen. Or they all disappeared for 24 hours.
But so think about
I
it
would
then.
freak the fuck out.
Well, if you think about it, like
Yeah.
a lot of people, they're like, oh, I would do all these things, blah, 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 whatever in life. But think about it. So if you're the only person left on Earth, how fun would it be to be doing all these things by yourself?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be.
Like,
Like like you should find joy in like pushing yourself every day, or like how can you be like a better version of yourself kind of thing.
That
Like,
is true. Jack says it's a little weird when you see very old films like the Holocaust and large crowds of people who passed long ago. You sometimes get the feeling they could be actually looking back at you from beyond. Dude, that's what I feel. Sometimes you watch a movie and it's like none of those people are alive, but it's like eerie. I do not explain. Like they're still trapped in there almost.
yeah, but like a piece of their soul is.
I don't know. That
Oh,
freaks me out a
exactly.
little bit actually.
Hmm.
Michael says, I like when you rant, really like when me follows up with the verbal say. Look, I used to go on like some crazy fucking rants. I try and not like get
Involved.
I never, it's not that I'm actually that pissed off. I don't really like say for instance someone is willfully ignorant or stupid or whatever, or like trying to be a bully. Words are a waste of time. They need a good whack in the head. But obviously violence is not a good solution, and unless they hit you first, you just don't start the fight. But I'm sorry, like I don't mean to sound that like base, but I honestly hate when someone is, how could I say, like inflammatory, but they know what they're doing, and I don't know what's lacking in their life that they just want a good kick in the head. And like sure they should get it, but it's
You know what's
it's just
funny?
it's annoying because it's like, what is wrong with you, man?
Kick in the head in Afrikaans. Skop in die kop.
Yeah, but it's just dumb. Like I hate violence, but at the same time, if I was somewhere and someone, like say for instance on social media, people write comments, say someone was just screaming dumb shit, I'd throat punch you. I would. Or
No, I
I'd
just stand and think like, what a loser.
I would just take my shuffle tape and like throw it at you, or like knock your head off. Like shut the fuck up, man. Imagine you having a conversation with someone. Shut up.
I'll just get a big bread roll, mate. Stuff it in their
Sorry,
mouth.
and I don't mean to be violent, but it's just like there's a point. Or just go up to the person and be like, "Can you shut the fuck up?" And if they don't, then you just handcuff them and then like tape them up. Sorry, until they can fucking learn to shut the fuck up, or just throw them away.
No, the best thing you can do, like if
Sorry.
someone's screaming like that, and you must say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's the
Like,
same
no,
on
that's the
social
best
media.
thing to
Like
say.
if someone is trying to like you're not cool, you're not like disturbing anyone. You're just annoying, and it's like a mosquito. It's like you think that you're powerful, what? Because you annoying. It's annoying.
Mosquito.
You get knocked the fuck out. Just shut up. Sorry. Rant over. I'm a lot calmer than I used to be. That's me being nice. But yeah, so it's just irritating.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see what is happening. What? So what's your view on the devil horns? I think it's cool. I think it's an awesome symbol. It's, for me, it represents
To
rock
me,
and roll.
But to me, I don't see them as devil horns. I see them as like bull horns. Like,
Like, fuck yeah. I mean, it wouldn't go, yeah, rock on. I mean, this is also cool piece, whatever. But it's
Mahalo.
or yeah, imagine doing this at a gig. Rock on. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Will you look at this face?
It can mean different things to different people, but
Hey guys, how's it going, man?
but to me, this doesn't mean anything besides rock and roll. What's the difference between this way and this way, though?
This way is the devil's way.
Uh.
This way is rock and roll.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I didn't know that.
I don't know actually. I just know.
You
Sorry.
fucking idiot.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis? I think so, but see, so what happened was, this was not last year, the year before.
For us, thank you.
I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Okay.
and we were in Europe at this point. My sister was already in bed sleeping.
What's your favorite hand gesture? Sorry, before this goes.
This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Punch! Ah! I'm just joking. My favorite hand gesture. This one.
So I got into the bed, and then immediately as I put my head down, I just felt like instant pain in my neck. And I thought my neck was like, I thought I was paralyzed.
Okay.
And then I had to like wake up. I was like, please, Millie, wake up. You need to help me. I said, I can't move my neck.
Yeah, it was weird.
And then she had to like put her hand under my head and like lift me up, and I had to like sit up. I couldn't go to sleep because I was in too much pain. And the next morning when I woke up, my whole neck was like stiff and sore or whatever, but it was scary. I thought I was going to wake up and not be able to move. I thought I was paralyzed. So I don't know if someone said to me, oh, that's sleep paralysis, but I don't think it was. I think it was something else. Something went wrong with my neck.
Weird. Edward Black, he's saying, now I'm trying to remember if I've ever given me the thumbs up sign. I don't care if someone does that to me. I honestly don't give a fuck. I always see people's intention behind what they're trying to do. And if I ever felt like malice, then I would confront it,
think
or
you
I'd say
have.
something. But even if someone does, I don't care.
No, if a family member, if you ever did this to me, you're not my sister anymore.
Oh my god. Oh, She Sees Sheep says, I found out the other day that white cats are often deaf. Oh, I've also heard that. I don't
Yeah.
think rats in UK are though.
No.
Time Lord says, I think me looks like a policewoman.
Like a policewoman? Huh?
Oh my god!
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in a court of
Dude.
law. You have a right to an attorney, which will be appointed to you by the state.
Oh, listen to this. David says, I think pudding is dairy based with sugar and custard has egg added to it. Oh, so in America, the USA, custard is not that popular.
Isn't it?
I don't know. In South Africa, custard isn't made with egg. You get egg custard, but it's gross.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
like
no
egg.
offense. That's disgusting.
You just use like custard powder.
Yeah. Hop in the mystery van with Shaggy and Tusk Scooby-Doo some snacks. Damn.
Taurus says, I used the thumbs up in a text yesterday. You have me worried now. Well, if it's something that
You're
Yeah.
fucked!
if it's something that you regularly do and it wasn't in a passive aggressive way, then that's fine for you. But it's just like for me, like when say if I like respond to something that someone sent and I was like write a whole message and all you send is this, are you fucked in your head?
Can I be honest with you? What I want to do? I want to take a photo of cat's ass and send it.
That's better. For
Hey,
me.
what?
That's
I'd
better
never
for me.
do that.
Like then someone doing this. Sorry, I've just spent time replying a long ass thing to your fucking question, and all you do is this.
And also, Dwayne, thank you. We hope you have a fabulous, beautiful time and see you tomorrow.
Also, anyone that sends this emoji, like it seems,
I do.
It seems so violent.
Really, I do, but
Yeah.
like always for fun, only with like people I'm very close to.
No,
Yeah.
someone.
If I do that, then I'm like friends
Someone
with
that
you.
used to come on our live streams and harass us, they used to do this or
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
send me like threatening things and
Nah, if I'm
and
close
they used
friends,
to do that. Then I was just like, wow.
if
it
I'm
seems
close
so
friends
violent.
with someone, then I do that. No, I do.
I've never sent that in my life. I never would.
You pussy! I'm just joking. Sorry.
No, it's just like a loser.
Sorry, dude.
It
Fuck
is.
you, bro. I do
It's
that
a
with
loser.
like friends or whatever. Like if I'm
No.
joking with someone, we're like, "Fuck you." No, dude, what the hell?
Gross.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking gross.
The one that I hate that you do is this. That strong arm one.
Really?
Throw up.
You hate it?
Throw up. It's like, oh my god, when people do it, I want
The ones that I use the most are the hot hands, the strong one,
the eggplant. I'm joking.
the
Joking.
heart emoji, and the blushy one, and the hugs. That's it. And maybe the one with the star eyes, and the heart eyes.
Oh, cool.
And you?
Hearts. This. Blush. This. The cat with the eyes. Pandas too. Pretty cool. Depends. Different friends with different ones.
Yeah, it's weird. You know, if you do the cat eyes with the hearts, then
Yeah.
it's not as serious as if it's the person one with the eyes.
Oh. Okay. I don't. It's not that deep to me. It doesn't like.
No, because people read into that stuff.
Oh.
I never realized that.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well. No.
Well, actually, I'm the person that reads into stuff. Like, someone does this to me. Fucking someone does this to me. Break your
Someone
thumb
does
off.
this to me. I'm just like, oh.
I'm sorry.
Also,
Am I
hate
the only
that
person
one.
that does to
that
you?
people do this. They think it's prayer hands, but it's actually two hands high fiving. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sorry. It is really sweet. I know really nice people who do it, so I don't mind. I always appreciate it, but I myself would never send that. I'd feel stupid. Sorry, that's just me.
Maybe
though.
because you are stupid.
Maybe. I feel bond with people who have the same scar on their chin. Mine is from jumping halfway into a swimming pool. Do you have one? Me? How did you get it?
Yeah, actually, you do. I could show it to
You
you.
cheeky ass
The- Can you see it there?
When you were kids,
Then,
she was swinging on like tabletops in the
Like,
or
you know,
countertops in
kind
the
of
kitchen.
in the kitchen,
Bah.
and the nanny had just wiped the countertops, and then like you know when you do this, and then you lift your legs up and you swing like that. I did that, and she said, "You're gonna fall. Don't do it." And then I didn't want to listen because I never listen when someone told me don't do something. Then I'd do it, and then I fell, landed on my chin on the tiles, and then split open.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
If you're the last person alive, you're actually dead. What? No, that's terrible. Let's see what is happening here. It's supposed to be a burial ground bought with 30 pieces of silver. Damn, that's crazy. Well, they already get nasty, these two. No, then you don't know me very well. If I rarely said what I want when someone's a fuckwad. oh, why is my nose all runny? Then
I think that person is the same person.
then you would be
Yeah.
scared. You know, one thing also that I will say I hate the most in humanity, and I've seen it even from school and that. So when someone gets bullied and eventually they retaliate, and then people act like the person retaliating to all the bullying and
Is
that
wrong.
is wrong. No.
You got what you deserve.
You got exactly what you deserve. Like there's nothing I can't stand more like you'll just have your expression back to someone that's harassing or bullying you,
Like
and then
that-
someone acting like you're in the wrong. No, oh hell no.
Like that video of the guy, he's on the other side, like he's on a sidewalk and he's throwing rocks at passing cars.
Yeah.
And this one car stops, does like a slow turn and goes onto the sidewalk where this guy's standing and just rides him over.
Wait, say it again.
So the car got hit with a rock.
Yeah.
The car saw the guy do it, slowed down, did a turn, and went to go knock the guy that was throwing the rocks over.
What happened?
Just got knocked over, went over the bonnet.
Okay. Fuck no.
He got back up again though.
Why was he doing that shit though?
Exactly. So he should have gotten knocked over then.
No, I don't like violence like that. You should have thrown a rock at him too.
I would have done it.
There are so many messed up people out there. If there's life after death, I just hope all the anger, jealousy, violence, pain, etc.
Look what I
goes.
can do.
Yep, I 100% agree with that, Paul Rose.
I'm doing bongo lifts, baby.
Oh my God. Wait, in Florida, over the past 125 years, the prisons and juvenile prisons used to murder inmates. Then the warden would order them buried on the prison grounds. Other prisoners would just die of something. Holy fuck. Do you know those places must also be fucking haunted? I don't even want to know. Oh,
Sounds at night.
fucking hell, man. It's awful. I'd expect to be punched in the face if I was talking like that in real life. No, like if someone is just like being annoying and stupid. Ah, dude, it's
Yeah.
so crazy. Yeah. Anyway.
If the horns were good enough for Dio and ACDC, they're good enough for me.
I dig it. I think it's such a cool sign. It's like, fuck yeah. It means different things. I don't know. It could be bullhorns or whatever. That's actually interesting to check out the origin of that.
What? This is me, the universal all-purpose cool sign. It's shit!
What?
This.
Dude, Jack says, I fell and hit my chin on a concrete block when I was young and didn't know anything for hours. Somehow made it home and had my brothers asking all kinds of weird questions. Damn, dude. Oh shit, apparently in Italy the thumbs up is like the finger. It's very rude. I think in some cultures that is rude. Even this in some cultures is rude too. Just shows you
Damn.
different, like, before you go somewhere.
Frozen custard is awesome.
Oh.
See, in South Africa, custard is different to the custard in America. So, like, we tried that frozen custard, Culver's frozen custard. What did you think?
What?
Culver's frozen custard.
I didn't eat it because I had gloves and they made it.
I didn't rate
I didn't
it.
touch it. Ooh.
Miwa. Oh, my wig. Oh.
She wore a heavy wig so it fucked up her neck. Maybe.
Maybe.
What? If I see lemon custard, I'll buy it, but it's not commonplace. Ew.
Lemon custard?
Ugh, God.
How the fuck would that work?
Dude.
Wouldn't, like, the eggs and that separate with the lemon?
Edward Black is this cat bite is always hilarious. Dude, imagine just seeing a cat. Banana custard rules. Yeah,
Yes.
that's some good shit.
With real pieces of banana.
That is some good shit. Would you be happy if Bruno came back as a doggy spirit or freaked out?
I'd be happy.
I'd be happy, yeah.
I'd give him a hug. I'd take him for a walk.
Why is it supernatural today? So earlier on we were talking about like apparitions and ghosts and stuff.
And then
talk back on
tomorrow-
the topic, and tomorrow the theme is ghosts.
Yes.
So we're gonna do like crazy makeup and shit. Ghosts. Ooh.
Ghostly.
Oh my God. To some people the internet is their gas station restroom. Dude, that is the best analogy I've ever heard for like the trash that I see. That's fucking dead
Trashed
on.
out.
See, I just did
trashed
this.
out.
I didn't mind the thumbs up. My thumb's weird.
Yeah, yours is bent. Mine's straight.
It actually fucking it actually hurts me to straighten my thumb. Like it actually, fuck, it hurts.
Trashed out.
Can you make yours bend? Bend that fucking thumb.
No. Oh, and look, it's healing nicely, the cut. It's nearly closed.
Ew. What the dismembered limb emojis are kind of weird.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
Maybe like to
Like-
say you broke your leg or your arm or something. I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm on my way, maybe?
I wonder. There's some emojis I would never use. Like they're so weird. Like I wonder who even uses that shit.
I like the one with the nails being painted.
I like there's like a crystal ball.
Oh,
That's pretty cool. And then like the stars.
I'll tell you the one
That's
I
cool.
don't like. So I don't like this. I don't like the one that goes like this, like you know
I've
the,
never used that.
and then also the one that's like that. Don't like that one.
Like a guy or girl going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't like that one.
Like,
Weird.
what the fuck is that?
Mm. Apparently the finger just meant you were half a man because you were teasing them with stag horns. Like a centaur, I don't know. There's a photo of Mille giving 2 thumbs up in the Facebook group. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
she
have a
doesn't
problem
with it.
with
You'll
the thumbs
never
up.
catch me doing that. Ever.
I don't give a shit about that. And also, hey, what's up? Good evening. Need to figure out what I and people can do. People need to come together. Our government MPs are targeting people with disabilities. What? At all-time low, need the numbers. Yeah, it's really sad. Like, again, we were talking about it earlier. Like, all the polarization, it's insane. I mean, when did people lose sight of humanity? It doesn't matter if you have a difference of opinion. I mean, I believe in ghosts, supernatural things, and many people don't, but I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna it's not gonna make me think that you deserve less rights or I deserve more rights because I have such a difference of opinion. Same with politics. The only thing is people should always stand for freedom. No government should ever forget that they should be working for the people, and it's not the other way around.
Except one thing or whatever that I think is absolutely disgusting is that people are pushing for that Conor McGregor guy to be president
That's
of
insane.
Ireland, and he's a piece of shit.
Someone said you guys had a nanny. Yes, when our mom worked, then yeah,
Yeah.
you had a nanny when you were kids. In South Africa, it's commonplace.
It's
So, yeah.
because it's good because it creates job opportunities. Yeah.
So yeah, otherwise, then Sam as a single parent, like, fuck, we'd have just sat at a bus stop till maybe midnight.
To some people, the internet is
Yeah,
midnight.
I read that. It's fucking funny.
And so notes say thank you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Hmm.
Thank you. I don't know. The world's an interesting place, but again, I just wish that people were maybe more mindful, I guess.
No, Nanny wasn't like Fran Drescher. No.
No.
She was sweet though, but no.
Ooh.
Got a scar from falling off the top bunk of me and my brother's bunk beds and hitting the handlebar of a bike. Oh, damn.
Crazy. Oh, listen to this. A phantom chicken in the US. A ghostly chicken supposedly haunts the town of Macomb, Illinois. The story goes that a headless chicken roams the town at night, running around as if still alive. Some claim it was a farmer's chicken that was killed but refused to move on. Damn, that's sad.
Damn, listen to this. Right now there's a white supremacist hand sign that's very close to the OK hand sign. So it could be risky to do the OK sign to someone.
Ah, I didn't even know about that.
Damn.
Interesting. That's fucked up, man.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr.
It's
Casper.
the Flying
Dutchman! Dude, I can't believe that the ship comes out every 50 years.
That's crazy. What Cole Kasbergen comes out every 50 years.
On the Flying Dutchman! Dude, what the fuck?
Can you do
Okay.
a turkey sound?
No. Ew. The smelly ghost of Barry Pomeroy Castle in England.
What?
This haunted castle in Devon has the usual ghostly sightings, but one ghost is not known by sight but by smell. Witnesses say a revolting stench suddenly fills the air before a shadowy figure appears. What? That's fucking funny. Imagine it's just some random night guard farting. That's funny as fuck. The ghost of a disappearing pair of pants in New York, US. In 1888, newspapers reported that people in New York town were being chased by a pair of ghostly pants running down the street on their own. No one could explain where they came from or why they were haunting the town.
Ghostly pants?
The dancing ghosts of Versailles. In 1901, 2 women visiting the Palace of Versailles claimed to see people in 18th century clothing dancing and walking around as if they had stepped back in time. They even saw Marie Antoinette sketching in the gardens. That's crazy.
The haunted
1901.
toilet ghost in Japan.
In Japanese folklore, a ghost called
Hanako-san.
Hanako-san haunts school bathrooms. If you knock on the third store and ask, "Are you there, Hanako-san?" you might hear her voice or see her ghostly figure. Whoa, that's freaky. Hanako-san. The ghost of a leg. At the Halifax Citadel, and don't skip over comments.
I'm not skipping over.
At the Halifax Citadel in Nova Scotia, guards have reported seeing a single ghostly leg walking around on its own. Some believe it belonged to a soldier who lost his leg in battle.
Might be just trying to get a leg over.
No, dude, come on.
Sorry.
The ghostly boot tapper. At a U.S. Air Force base, airmen, I almost said airmen in sleeping barracks kept reporting the same strange event, an unseen force tapping on their boots at night, waking them up. Some believe it was the spirit of a drill sergeant making sure they were ready for duty. There's a hair-pulling poltergeist in Germany. In the 1920s, a German woman reported a poltergeist that only targeted her hair, pulling it at night, lifting it up as if invisible hands were playing with it, and even braiding it while she slept. That's some crazy shit, man. Taxi riding ghosts in Japan. After the 2011 tsunami in Japan, multiple taxi drivers reported picking up passengers who vanished mid-ride.
That's scary.
Many of these ghostly passengers asked to be taken to areas that were devastated by the disaster. Oh my god.
That must be freaky.
The mysterious talking fire in Mexico. In a small Mexican village, locals have reported seeing a fire that speaks. It appears at night, flickers strangely, and whispers to passers-by, sorry. It's a weird word. Some believe it is the spirit of a trickster trying to lure people away. Damn.
There was a ghost of a chicken in Highgate near London. Francis Bacon stuffed the chicken with ice, then died of cold, so the chicken has been seen chasing people around.
Jesus. How to get rid of ghosts. Let's see this shit.
Me, your turkey impression sounds just like the wild turkeys that wander around in my workplace.
If you think you have a ghost in your home, there are several ways, both spiritual and practical, to get rid of it. Different methods work depending on whether you believe the ghost is a lost spirit, poltergeist, or just an unsettling energy. So you've got to find a logical explanation first. Strange noise, it could be pipes, animals or drafts. Objects moving could be in vibrations from outside like trucks or trains. Cold spots, check for air leaks or poor insulation.
Bill says my girlfriend is a ghost. She shows up once a year.
They say burning sage or smudging white sage and spreading the smoke cleanses the space. I hate the smell though, it stinks. Many spiritualists believe that some spirits don't realize they are dead or that they are bothering the living. Try calmly talking to the ghost and saying something like, "This is my home now. I respect your presence, but I ask you to leave in peace."
Let's see what happens. That's it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I did hear something that was fucked up. "This is my home now. Leave."
Can we say this is my home now, leave?
This is my home now. Leave.
Do it again.
This is my home now. Leave.
What? We're just getting started.
Do it again, Amy.
This is my home now, leave.
No, it's not. You just pay rent. It's not your fucking home. I'll take it. God damn it.
I'm just joking.
They
Sorry,
say
that's
this is
funny
your
as
home
fuck.
now, leave.
This is my home now. Please leave. I ask you to leave in peace. What would you do if you said that to me and then my head like spun around and then I started vomiting and I was like, "Shut up! Hi!"
Would you suck a normal die?
Made a bit too much fucking whiskey.
Last year I
Imagine.
stayed in a hotel in the UK where there was a ghost appearance. Can't remember exactly where.
Dude, it's freaky. I will say I've had some crazy
Toto says,
experiences.
トイレの花子さんは famous 怪談怖い話です。
Ah,
Oh.
Tanaka. What? How do you call it?
Hanako.
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 Hanako-san.
花子さんは臭いですか?
No, dude. That's scary, though. I didn't know that about the toilet stalls. The third one. I'm going to be freaked out every time I go to the toilet now. Damn.
If you were able to haunt from the afterlife, would you? Yeah. Wouldn't you? 100%. I'd fuck with people.
No. That's awful. I want to get on to bigger and better things.
Just read about Bohemian Rhapsody. Freddie Mercury wrote it himself. He started writing in 1969. In 1975, his bandmates found out about the song, saw how awesome it was, and started recording it.
That's fucking cool, man. Also, such a long song. I think they took quite a lot of convincing to let the record label allow them
Yeah,
to
they
do
refused.
it.
They didn't want them to have that song at all. That's crazy.
Crazy.
It just shows you people don't know what they know.
Trust your instincts. Like, a lot of times people think that a record label knows everything, but they don't. They're not in touch with people.
Mm.
Sometimes you gotta do what you feel because that's exactly what people want, because you
Oh.
are the people.
Michael says, to overcome my fear of spiders, I talked to them and said, please leave, and helped them outside. I learned that in Holland, where spiders are not poison.
Oh, that's sweet.
You, please go away.
No, I try and not be mean to spiders. I mean, even if I wanted to hit one, I couldn't.
Bill
I would
Finley
never.
says, any other recommendations of music similar to SoapGirls looking for something I've never heard?
I don't know. We like grunge music.
Yeah. What about Silverchair?
Smashing Pumpkins. L7. Veruca Salt. Alice in Chains.
Mia and I are on the same page with the haunting. I told my friend I would stand in the bathroom as he shaved in the morning.
Helmet's also really cool. It's different to ours, but I like it a lot.
Roger, yes, Rose Cottage is.
Definitely haunted.
Yes. The
So-
lady of the manor.
But not in a bad way. I mean,
No.
some places you go, I'm
You
not
get
freaked
like
out.
a feeling of dread, but there, no.
No, some spirits are like pretty cool. They're just happy to be there. They're attached to the place.
But some spirits are heavy and they don't want people there.
I mean, I've said the story before. So we had a friend, and his mom had a friend who passed away, and she gave us like all this costume jewelry and these old fans, and like olden day fans. And I didn't know this, and there was a box put in our room, and I went to bed early for once, and I was just like, I was alone in the room because at the time we shared a room, and
She went to bed early.
so I don't know, something kept drawing me to the one corner of the room, and it was dark, but there was something like even more dense than the like blackness of the room. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it, and I kept hearing like whispering, like people were running and whispering in like circles, and I was just like, what the fuck? And then I was like, okay, I am too tired to be dealing with this shit. What the fuck? And then I just kept closing my eyes, and then I kept seeing like this face of this woman, this old lady, and she was not happy, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck, man? And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just ignore it. Fuck. And I closed my eyes, and then I just felt scratching on my face, and then I just lost it. I went insane, and then I was like, everyone, get out of here. And then everyone got into the room, and then there were obviously no ghost or anything. And then I was like, what the fuck's this? And it was the box of all the stuff, and I was freaking out. I was like, get it out the room. And then we asked our friend, we explained what happened, and then I was like,
And she
what
said-
did she look like? And I described the woman. I said what she looked like, and he said, okay, I'll bring some photos. Brings a whole bunch of photos, and
She
I
said,
pointed
there
her
she
out.
is. And it was the lady.
Straight up, I'd never seen this woman before,
And she was mad that we had her things.
so I was like, yeah, take it. Like, you.
And
Bitch.
Toto
Sorry.
says, ずっとトイレにいるから花子さんは maybe 臭い.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I did like some like thing to ask, like, can we please have the stuff or something? Because I kept some of it, but I was very freaked out by that. Or did we just give it all back?
Mm.
Yeah, we freaked out. Ugh. Like some places you go to, you just
What
feel.
age are you for this experience?
Oh God.
Wasn't it like 8 years ago?
Yeah, I wasn't like a kid or anything. But yeah, and then the one in France, that was in 2020. 22 or 23? 22.
Toto says, I'm just in トイレとても臭い.
In 2022, we played at a castle, and we stayed there for a few days because our van broke down, and they kindly let us stay. And every night I kept waking up at this particular time in the morning, and I checked because if I wake up, I have to know like what time I'm up, or like I need to know what happened because I have like issues with sleep. So I looked, and it was like a very weird hour, and I saw a head at the end of the room, like a woman with short like black hair, like a bob. And I was like, what the
was me.
no, I was like,
I
fuck.
wasn't wearing pants.
But I was very tired. I was like, oh, not again. And then I slept. The next night it happened, but the head was closer. And same time I woke up. Third night I just saw flames at the end of the room, and I was like, oh, fuck's sakes. And then I didn't want to say anything, but I wanted to say, hey man, it's haunted. And then we were walking around the grounds, and then we saw a wall with and I was like, oh my god, this is the woman's face. And then Sam was like, oh, that's Helen,
Of Troy.
not Helen of Troy.
I mean, that's... what's her name, man?
Fuck it, man.
Jeanne d'Arc. There you go.
Yes. And then I was like, oh shit, man. And then I said, oh yeah, you guys have the ghost of like Jeanne d'Arc. And then they were like,
No, that's Helen. She used to be a nurse during the war.
oh, it was Joan of Arc. Sorry, that's why I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Joan of Arc. And then I was like,
And
huh?
they said the place burned down and she died. She would help soldiers or whatever that were injured during the war, and then she like nursed them back to health, kind of thing.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it freaked me
It
out.
was like an infirmary. It used to be the castle, then it was turned into an infirmary for wounded soldiers.
Yeah.
And then it burned
But
down.
how the fuck would I have known about that? That freaked me out.
Mm.
But I wasn't the only person who said that they saw her before they had been told.
What did the ghost do to give you the feelings that it was angry with you?
Well, the fact that every time I closed my eyes, it was like burning, raging face, like someone looking at you with pure hate, like they want to stab you. And then the scratches on my face kind of gave me that impression. Yeah.
The castle was fucking epic, so I wished I could have shared that experience with you guys.
Aw.
And Paul says, I used to wake up in the middle of the night and see a strange woman, but I've not had much of a social life lately.
Oh my god. And
No,
then
it wasn't Helen of Troy.
there was one interesting one as well. We were playing in Germany. It was 2 years ago as well. And I kept seeing a woman like stage diving and then disappearing. And I was like, where the fuck is this woman going? And then like I realized after a while that there was no woman. It was like an apparition or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after I was like, there's like a woman in this building, a ghost. And they were like, oh, there was a woman in 1912 or something. She was the leader of some feminist group or party, and there's a painting of her. And they showed it to me, but she was exactly what I described.
That's freaky.
And then in America, there was a venue, and down in the basement, like where we were getting changed, the green room, I felt like a weird energy as well. Like, but it was like a ghost of a dude. I didn't see it, but like I felt like a not happy energy. I didn't like it at all. It freaked me out. I wanted to get the fuck out of there.
But it's always good to ask, like, did anything happen here? And usually, like, when you feel something, then people are like, yeah, that something did happen. And then they tell you, and it's like, damn.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Abandoned hospitals. Even if just looking at the videos
Have you seen
on
videos of
YouTube,
that?
dude, it freaks me the fuck out. Weirdly enough, shopping malls are sad. Like they're a little bit creepy as well, but like something about hospitals and mental asylums are like there's like a lingering bad energy. But can I ask something? So
I think probably because a lot of people died there that shouldn't have died.
do you know, can I ask something? When malls and like buildings like hospitals and that just like disappear and all that shit, how come they never get reused like as apartments or something? What
Maybe
the fuck?
like zoning rights, maybe.
And
or
it's crazy. How come like there's so many abandoned buildings like that in the USA in particular?
probably zoning rights. I don't know, something with government. People couldn't afford the rent.
That's sad.
Or maybe the owner passed away, and I don't know. Weird.
Damn, we still need to go to the Mall of America. Although I think I might get like, I don't know, just freaked out.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's crazy. What? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You know what I always loved? You know
Yeah?
in the Nancy Drew books?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when she'd go to like the castles in Scotland and that, I was always like, oh, I want to go. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Could you live in a castle?
What?
Could you live in a castle?
It would
honest.
probably freak me out here.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it would be cool.
It would be really cool, but it would definitely be scary.
And then make it a tourist attraction
No.
every Sunday.
Oh my god. Hell no.
And for an extra $50, you can stay the night.
Oh my god.
As long as you bring some chocolate, mate.
This house on the waterside of the neighboring town is legendary for ghosts. All the ghost hunters can't get them though. Okay. So Janice Tomlinson says a hospital near here was abandoned for years, but then demolished and a school built on the side. It's as if it were never there. That's
also
crazy.
creepy.
That's creepy as fuck. But maybe it also, in its own way, brings a new good energy.
I don't know. That's so
'Cause
weird.
you don't want
though.
to keep that vibe of that hospital there. That's weird.
Oh, do you remember that thing? I remember during the COVID like lockdowns, I watched it. Oh, I can't remember what it was called, but basically this guy had a motel
Yeah.
and he was a peeping Tom, and then he'd like go like through the vents or whatever, and he'd like watch people in their rooms, And then the one day, because like he'd get off on watching like couples and that, and people showering or getting undressed and that.
That's so
And the one day he witnessed a murder,
Oh
but
my
obviously he
God.
couldn't say because then he'd have to admit that he was a fucking pervert.
He should have just admitted he was a pervert, because, yeah.
But one thing that was really, really sad was like many years later it came up or whatever, and then he said about what he saw or what happened because it was logged in a journal or something. And when they went back to go and visit the motel, it had been demolished and it was like part of some highway or something then, which is so weird.
What an idiot, so the person never got caught.
I'm not sure if they got caught, but they knew that then that the woman was murdered. It wasn't
Wow.
like some.
What an idiot, he should have said something. Fool. The UK is the same, so many abandoned buildings, yet there's a housing shortage. Surely cheaper to fix those up before building more. That's what I'm saying, it's weird. What? Edward says, I've had scary experiences, but nothing frightened me more than seeing my deceased mom's doppelganger walking towards me on the street. This woman was a spitting image. I was frozen. Dude. A lot of times older buildings aren't
Repurposed because it costs too much to bring them up to modern
building codes. Okay, that makes sense then.
Hmm.
Edward Black says, I've had scary... Oh, wait, sorry. I worked at a theater of age, currently 95 years old. Damn, a homeless woman died in a fire when she was sheltering in a room. What? Audience rights. It said her ghost haunts the building. Damn, I wouldn't be surprised.
Steve says if we go to the Mall of America, we have to take a photo of where we parked because it's so big we'll get lost.
No, fuck, we probably never make it out. Damn. You need to visit Birdie, California. It's a ghost town near the Sierra Nevada mountains.
It's an old western town from the Gold Rush days. That must be so
Dude.
cool. I'd love to go there.
Freaky,
Like,
though.
it would be so... Has this ever happened to you? And this happened to me when we went down at the castle. I can't explain the feeling. It's almost like...
You're going back in time.
No, like, I don't know how to explain. Like, you get this, like, overwhelming feeling. Like, it would be the same if I went to that old, like, thing. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, your body, like, goes, like... Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like this crazy feeling comes over you, and, like, you just, like, get,
You hungry?
like, charged
doing
up.
it, I
Like, it's
know.
weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
Horn dog. I'm
No,
joking.
man,
No,
not
I'm
like
sorry,
that.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
like
I'm
just
sorry.
like this, like this overwhelming energy comes over you. That happens to me, and like it's almost like you like not that you go blind, but it's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Are any of your songs kind of ghost influence, or have you considered doing a song with this in mind? Yeah, just the acoustic ones. Like Carmilla was about a vampire. There's a story called Carmilla. And then the song Haunted Heart also about a
Yeah.
vampire. Or ghost, actually.
I still see my mom's old favorite dog, like the shadow of it walking around. Or maybe it's looking out for you.
I used to live right by that hospital on...
Byberry and Bustleton Avenue.
That sounds so funny. I'm sorry. I've never heard anyone saying they saw a sleeping ghost. True shit. Damn.
Because maybe they wouldn't show themselves if they were sleeping.
Dude, it would freak me out. Imagine just seeing like a ghost hovering.
Apparition.
Yeah.
Well, there was a story like that in South Africa. There's lots of like haunted places.
Yeah?
The one place like called Groot Constantia, it's like an old Cape Dutch style house, and they have like a vineyard and everything. And every year they do this like party where people dress up, you know, in like olden day clothes and stuff.
Okay.
And the one guy that was showing people which way to go, like to the party, he said this. I'm sure I've said the story before.
Oh, yeah.
He said he saw this woman, like she was dressed like beautifully or whatever, but she was like walking, and he said, "Oh, good evening," and then she and he said, "Oh, are you looking for the party?" But like no response from her at all, like didn't even react to him or anything. She just went straight past him, and he thought like, "Geez, like what a bitch, like she's so rude. She doesn't even greet nothing." And then when he like looked, and then he looked down or whatever, and he looked at her feet, she had no feet. She was literally just like gliding.
Dude, that's freaky as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a weight to places that have enough time and experience depending on the flavor of that energy that can color the feeling in the air. Okay. They also had a cookie factory, so how can you be scared when it smells like chocolate chip cookies? Oh my god, that's funny as fuck. It's so weird, actually. Off
Bobby
topic.
says we should do a deja vu theme.
Interesting.
Imagine we just did the same live stream from last week.
Okay, wait. Off topic. How crazy is this? So there's that place in Germany. It's called the Kit Kat Club, I think. I've heard of it. Someone told us we should go there. I don't know. It's apparently it's like that weird other place, that Bergen or
Berghaus,
whatever,
Bergheim.
whatever. Like so, a lot of people go, but most people get refused entry. But there was a woman, and you're not allowed to film in there or anything, and she showed like what it looks like in the light of day. But a lot of people in the comments are like, oh, it looks so like shit. Like I wouldn't go there. It's so funny how what you think of a place is
Shape your perception.
no, what you think of a place can vary depending on the light, the time, and the company, and the atmosphere and the aura of like the idea of something, if that makes sense.
Well, it's the same. Like I could take. Okay, not you because you don't really like restaurants or whatever. But I could take somebody to a restaurant, and if the tables are all full, there's candlelight, people are chattering and people are talking at all the tables and that, there's like an energy there. So the person that I've taken to this place will immediately think that the food is good. Because subconsciously your mind already thinks, this place must be good, that's why it's packed out. But even if the restaurant was 5-star and you were the only table there and everything else was empty and they brought you the food, subconsciously you would think like, this isn't that great.
But
it's more the experience that people like.
I don't ever care for that kind of stuff. I'm more into and it's the same like when it comes to an instrument or something that I get obsessed with, like a vintage handbag or something. I don't care what anyone else thinks about it or what they feel. I have to feel so connected to it. It has to literally grip me. So my perception of it is what it makes me feel. I don't care if other people said it's shit or junk. That all I need is that like pull to it, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like, bye. So it's the same if I like something and someone is saying, oh, it's shit. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's true.
That's why I love when I go to a shop and I see like a bag or a teddy or something that's discarded, and I'm like, motherfuckers don't even know their value. I'm gonna take it, and I'm like, I'll take it home. I'm so happy.
Junk Chef Jeff, thank you.
Thank you very much. I always put value into things when I can see a great workmanship or something. I don't care what other people think of it. I never need someone else to tell me that something is good or amazing.
Sometimes in my living room it sounds like someone is sitting up in my bed. I have to turn around and look, but it's probably just the springs adjusting. That's weird.
As long as it's a good benevolent energy.
Paul says, I was engaged to someone who didn't like eating in public. She always put her hand over her mouth in restaurants. We used to be like that.
I don't really like eating in public that much.
Yeah, well, I used to be like that. I would refuse to eat in public and never would like people seeing me eat.
I don't care about that so much. My teeth from like different things, like also like from the Ellis Danos that I have, my teeth are very fragile. So sometimes I get paranoid because I've chewed food and then my teeth just break. So I don't like I eat like and I'm kind of scared or whatever. So and I eat very slowly. So it's annoying sometimes. Like people will be like, "Oh, you eat slow," and it's like, well, yeah, because I'm kind of struggling. So that like unless it's really soft stuff, so it's annoying.
I didn't like eating in front of people because I didn't want people thinking I was like normal. I know that's stupid.
That's the weirdest
Wanted
thing.
to be seen as like,
dude, you're weird as fuck, man. I don't know, there was a time where I had like weird food phobias and then the only thing I would eat would be like peanut butter, and I ate that for I think a year. Maybe a few pieces of fruit, but literally just jars of peanut butter.
yeah.
And then there was another time where I was just obsessed with porridge and I ate that for a year as well.
Should have seen her
No, it was weird. I don't know, I get strange sometimes with food.
like hyperfixated.
Yeah, or just like other stuff makes me sick and then I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I like it. That's it.
I
That's
get
weird.
ya. I've been like that, like with breakfast. Like that's the one. Then I'll just eat that breakfast. That's it.
What a weirdo. But yeah, I'm better. I don't know. It's bad.
Have you seen animal ghosts? No.
No. It would be interesting.
Yeah.
I
I was thinking of Jen the other day.
I wish that we did see like animal ghosts.
I wish.
In Japan when we saw like the amazing temples, I think the reason why you feel the energy, but there are so many people there, it's impossible to like get that connected into like a ghostly apparition except at night.
Yes.
We went walking around on one of the live streams and
we
I
went
swear to
into
God,
the temples and like we were looking at the prayers and that people leave behind.
and we heard footsteps and we filmed and
There was no one there. Like we heard footsteps and then like this like rush of wind came
It was
through.
crazy and we were
it
like,
was
let's get out.
almost like in the movie Pocahontas, that wind.
Dude, it was
The spirit?
crazy.
It was weird.
We weren't scared, but actually
We were fucking scared.
Yeah,
we ran out of there.
We ran.
We hightailed it out of there. We hauled ass.
We were so scared. It's true. What? We see the world with our own eyes. We can only see from our perspective. But that's why I try not to just judge. Like, I have to feel something. Like, sometimes you see something, but it's not what it is. What?
And hey, Paul Candle, thank you.
What's up? What's up? I like eating alone. I'm not a good conversationalist. It's rude to talk with your mouth full, so I've been told. Ah, Michael.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Like, if I'm eating, just like, let me eat. And let me enjoy the food. I don't want to fucking have a conversation.
Oh my god, I don't mind chatting.
I don't know. I hate it. Like, it just ruins the meal. Find it irritating. Just leave me to eat.
Oh my god.
Probably
It's
like
more
a
fun
man.
talking. It's
Probably
more
like a
fun
man
talking.
in that way. Like,
Uh,
me eating food. Don't talk to me.
Dude, no, it's more fun. I don't know.
I'm thinking it's just shut up and let me eat my food and
Oh.
enjoy what's in front of me.
Hans says he remembers that live stream in Japan. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's really beautiful. I love all the temples in Japan. It's amazing. And I love the respect at the graveyards, like how everything is so like well taken care of. It's really beautiful.
And like,
like
the
honoring.
families all together, like the line.
Yeah,
It's pretty amazing.
it's pretty badass. Which sister is taller? My sister's taller than me. Wait, we could stand up. Let's stand.
Why you want to stand?
I want to
Why don't you
stand.
just go on your knees?
No. I'm sick of you telling me to go on my knees. Okay, wait. Who's taller? Oh, God. Okay, so, wait. Put this fucking thing up.
It's difficult to see.
She's gonna turn this mother out. Okay. That's cool. We should actually change around the live stream. Perspective. Disgrace. Deception.
She was troubled the
Imagine
moment
aerobics
she
time.
came.
Let's go.
Dance. Come on
Wait,
now.
my sister's taller than me. Wait, can you see it? Like, how high is this thing? You are taller than me. Why do I look the same height?
I don't know, because of how the camera is. Stand back then.
I
I don't know.
don't know. It's weird.
She a big bitch. Taller than her.
What?
She a big bitch. I'm telling you.
I used to be the taller sister, and then yeah, my sister.
Yeah. Back it up.
What are you doing?
Back it up. Yeah. Back it up. Boom. One day I won't be able to do this.
And Volker, thank you.
Yeah. Back it up. Yeah. Back it up. Yeah. Back it up. Boom. Back it
Stephen
up.
Austin says, could be you're possessed by hungry ghosts. Example, Gakia times. And that would explain strange food fixations. Nah, I don't know.
No.
No. Oh shit, have you had sleep paralysis? You wake up and for 5 or 6 seconds you can't move, like someone is holding you. I think that happened to me once.
Sam, that happened to Red on a flight, and I witnessed it because
Sorry to
I
laugh,
let
but
him
that's
sleep.
funny.
Let
And
him
Volker,
sleep with his
thank
lap,
you.
his head on my lap, and then because we had the rows like free, and so I could see he was tired, so I was like, "You'll just put your head on my lap and sleep this way, and then I'll cover you with a blanket or whatever, like a good older sister." And then he like just woke up, his eyes were open, and he was freaking out. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen. And I was like, Red, it's okay. Like, he was having a meltdown.
You're fucked! I'm just joking,
No,
sorry.
like
Sorry.
The scariest thing ever. I had to calm him
Oh
down.
my god. Do chatters who repeat their comments over and over called stutterers? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. Who said that? But yeah, and tomorrow the theme is gonna be ghosts as well, or like supernatural beings. I wonder what crazy creatures we can find. We are gonna go soon, but I just wanna, before we go.
Crazy creature. I'll never forget, in Japan, we went to the gacha place.
Yeah?
And then, I don't know why I was so dumb. I'd see a picture, put the coin in,
Yeah.
but I kept putting the coin in for the picture that was below because it corresponds to the thing
Oh my
below, and
God.
I didn't realize.
Ooh.
So
found some
the
cool
one
shit.
thing that I got was what is that thing called?
It's a weird creature from Japan.
It's a weird creature from Japan. It's like a river spirit that lures children into the river and then drowns them.
This is the funniest shit. Okay, that's terrible. Fucking hell. Dale says, remember Mille with Jack, Dan, you've always got a good spirit with you. That's true shit. And Jack says, I've never had porridge, only heard of it in a story about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I
You
love
should try
porridge.
it. There's
And I
different
love
kinds of porridge.
I love Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So the porridge I was talking about was semolina
It's called
porridge.
tasty wheat.
Like, I think people in America call it cream of wheat.
Yeah. And then you also get oats porridge, like oatmeal porridge.
Sometimes
you-
I like it, sometimes I hate
Grits, isn't grits porridge?
it. Yeah, but that's like maize or something, I guess. Or
And then you
corn.
get pop,
Yeah,
meal
yeah.
porridge.
Something like that. I love
Oh,
it.
and then you get, what's it called?
Sorghum.
Yeah, sorghum porridge.
They don't make it anymore in South Africa. They discontinued it.
Maltabella.
So bummed, yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
I loved it.
Glad. Hated
Fuck you,
it.
man. I love that
Made
shit.
me fucking...
Do you know that's one of the healthiest things you can ever eat in your whole life? It's one
Is
of
the
the
malt.
things, like something to do with white blood cells and that. It's really good for you, yeah?
Fucking
I
disgusting.
loved it.
Hated it.
Um,
Torture.
When the Netherlands got flooded, only the tallest people with heads above water survived. Oh my god. People are saying all the floods make the Dutch tall so they do not drown. Damn. Okay. That's fucking crazy, man. Damn. Cream of wheat's good. I fucking love that shit. Okay, so before we go, there are some other interesting, less known supernatural beings from around
do you
the
like
world.
tapioca?
I fucking love tapioca. Okay, so how do you pronounce this?
What is it from Scotland? Nucalavi.
A Nucalavi. Nucalavi is a horrifying sea demon from Orkney folklore. The Nucalavi looks like a skinless, rotting horse with a twisted humanoid torso fused into its back. It spreads disease and death, and the only way to escape it is to cross fresh water, which it cannot tolerate.
Damn.
Okay, the Manananggal in Philippines. A terrifying vampire-like creature, the Manananggal is a woman by day, but at night she detaches her upper body and grows bat-like wings. This sounds cool. I might be this character tomorrow. She hunts pregnant women and sucks out their unborn children through their mother's belly buttons.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Oh, wow. That is fucking terrifying. The hide behind. It's US folklore. A shadowy creature that always hides just out of sight. No matter how fast you turn around, it disappears before you can see it. Some say it preys on lost travelers in the woods.
The Grootslang, a giant
The hide
snake
behind.
elephant hybrid said to live in caves. According to the legend, it was one of the first creatures created by the gods.
But it was too powerful.
So they tried to split it into elephant and snakes.
Some versions say it guards a treasure hoard in the
Richtersveld caves.
That's from South Africa.
The
Grootslang.
Popobawa. Popobawa! Popobawa!
A one-eyed bat. This is from Tanzania. One-eyed bat, winged demon that attacks people at night. It is known for terrifying entire villages, and some claim it only targets those who don't believe in it.
Jesus, that's a way. That's a fucking. That's such a.
Yeah, no,
manipulative way
that's
of
like
getting
so
people to believe in
gaslighting.
it.
What?
the fuck?
The Jikininki.
Chikininki.
Ghosts of greedy or sinful people cursed to eat human corpses. Unlike traditional Japanese spirits, these beings are fully aware of their fate and are often tormented by their hunger.
Ooh.
Jeez. The Alombagwe Native American,
Mi'kmaq tribe.
a creature that resembles a severed human head
just
that
kick it.
moves by bouncing.
I'd kick it.
This cursed being stalks people, but it can be outwitted if you can trap it in a bag. The Brosno dragon in Russia, a mysterious lake monster in Lake Brosno. Some say it looks like a giant fish or dragon, while others claim it's an ancient dinosaur-like creature.
Listen what they have in America, Millie. Shoulder tube says here in LA we got the police. He stalks you around town in his huge manacles. He uses to restrain you.
That's fucking funny. The aswang, sorry, it sounds like aswang, in Philippines, a shape-shifting monster that appears as an ordinary human by day but transforms at night. Some versions say it turns into a black dog or a bird, while others say it takes the form of a human with an extremely long tongue, used to suck the blood from sleeping victims. Okay, this one I do know about. The Tokolosh. It's from
Yeah.
South Africa and Zimbabwe. A small goblin-like creature said to be created by dark magic. It can become invisible, attack people in their sleep, and is often blamed for strange deaths. The only way to ward it off is to keep your bed elevated by brick. In South Africa, a lot of people sleep with bricks. They elevate their bed on bricks so that the Tokolosh does not reach them.
What about the chupacabra?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's fucking interesting around the world, like through folklore and stuff. I don't know. Some of it is crazy, but maybe there's some truth to some of it. I have no idea. Oh, Lord. But yeah, again, thank you to everyone. And again,
To the super chatters.
to the super chatters.
John Jeff.
Whoa, okay. So,
It's me.
We got Dwayne
Taylor
Nixon,
Lemon.
Edward Black. We got Robert Ashton, Folker Schmull, Drunk Chef Jeff, Sir Note C. Corcats, Bergendale, Lammerman, C. John Austin,
Jesse Meek.
Dwayne Nixon. We got Hans, Jack, David Smith, and then she. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, and also
We will see you guys tomorrow for the
Yes.
music. And also,
crazy.
it is Laura Haynes' birthday today, so wish her. She's not on the stream, otherwise we would have sung for her.
but if you can, then send her messages.
But tomorrow we will
Yeah.
wish her happy birthday properly on the stream. But yeah, go wish Laura Haynes happy birthday. And again, thank you to you guys. And it's always interesting talking about different topics.
And
Some
finding
people,
out, yeah.
yeah, some people believe in ghosts and spirits, others don't. But it's what makes the world interesting. So yeah, keep like pushing for freedom and never be intimidated by someone else's beliefs. As long as their beliefs don't try to erode your freedom, fuck it. But yeah, again, thank you. Peace, love, and rock and roll. What? And also, thank you. You got this questionable humor. Don't rise to it. If someone tries to fuck with you or your day, just put yourself out of the situation and realize it's a temporary shit. It's not gonna be forever.
Fuck them.
Don't ever let someone. It's difficult because I've, like, speaking from myself, whatever.
And we
Don't
hope whatever Sean is going through gets
don't
resolved.
don't lose your shit to something that you're better than. You're better than that. No, that's what I'm saying. That I'm just talking, man. I'm a bit scared. Me has a way of being really real looking with makeup. You mean tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe.
What is Mickey
Let's see.
Mouse still haunting you?
Okay,
I
we're
could
having
be
a
Mickey
bet
Mouse
tomorrow.
ghost.
Let's see who has the freakiest makeup tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, the most fucked up. We're gonna have a competition to have the most fucked up, scary, the most
Okay, yeah.
scary look tomorrow.
I can do that.
Bring it, bitch.
Bring it.
Oh!
Hold down.
Okay. Thank
night,
you. Bye, everybody.
everybody.
Arigato gozaimasu. And we will see you guys
Bye.
tomorrow.
And also watch out for the Hanako
And the ghost. The chocolate.
and the policia.
No! Okay, bye and thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Whoa. Imagine we made